Yo, what is going on, you appalling Applin? Today we're playing some games with one of the newest decks and best decks coming out of Rebel Clash. It's that Dragapult VMAX, and I'm super excited to be bringing you guys some gameplay with this deck today. So it revolves around this guy, the Dragapult with the Max Phantom attack. That's pretty much the only attack we really want to use throughout the games, but if we have to use Shred or we have to use Bite or Jet Assault, we can. Sometimes we attack with Mew with the side power because we spread so much damage in play with the Max Phantom that we can just start cleaning up knockouts with the side power as well. And it is a Scoop Up Net engine deck, so we got the Zigzagoons for extra damage with that Headbutt Tantrum. We've got Jirachi still with Escape Boards and switches, but also Scoop Up Nets we can use on them as well. Then we got Phione, because Phione is really good with this deck when we want to not hit their active for 130, but still do damage to them, push them to the bench, and we put those 5 damage counters on them, maybe knock them out and put that other one somewhere else, who knows. Got the Mewtwo here with the Mind Report to recover our supporters, and then we can get them again through Stellar Wish or the Oranguru with the Primate Wisdom. And yeah, that's the list. That's all I really have to say about it. It's been super good. Definitely the best deck I have played with that has come out of the new set so far. Still a lot of decks to play with and show off to you guys, but this one has been the best so far. So let's go ahead. Let's get into some games with it. All right, getting into our first one here. We are going second. Got a Marnie turn 1. Open the Zigzagoon. Also have the Yell Grunt. If we want to use that instead, we'll see what our opponent's playing and kind of decide from there. There's a Lily's Pokédoll. There's a Zigzagoon. I feel like our opponent's playing Obstagoon. I haven't played against an Obstagoon yet. I feel like it has to be kind of tough because, well, we do have, I mean, Mallow Lana doesn't make any difference. 60, I guess Mallow Lana could make a difference. It definitely should be pretty tough. I think so. Yeah, it definitely should be tough because we are weak to Dark, but it's definitely winnable. We're gonna try and do our best here. Try and get this dub. You have to keep wasting energy like that. The Yell Grunt could definitely come in clutch here to kind of limit our opponent's options the later the game goes. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Definitely think it's not a terrible match or anything like that. I'm actually going to put the Mallow Lana in the discard pile here so we can get access to it through the Mewtwo, which is right here. Oh, no, he's prized. All right, well, didn't know it. He is prized, though. Definitely happier I kept the Yell Grunts around. So we're going to do this. And then Marnie. Definitely want to get, yeah, we could have just chilled with that hand, but it seems a little bit slow. And got a Phione ourselves. I don't want to, we can bench that Dragapult. I was like, I don't want to bench it, but I actually don't think it matters if we bench it. And I'll pass. I don't want to skateboard, don't want to put down the Phione yet. Don't want to show my opponent I have the Phione yet, I don't think. We're just going to chill. Next turn, we'll skateboard our active. Spread some damage on those Zigzagoons with our Jet Assault, and go from there. Yeah, if we get a Jirachi top deck or something, we'd rather Escape Board to a Jirachi or something like that. Yeah, we do 130, so we'll knock out our opponent's active. Okay, there's an Absol. All right, not gonna knock out our opponent's active anymore. That's fine though. We can still get a Scoop Up Net or a switch. We have plenty of ways to move this around. Of course, if their supporter here is Marnie, that's just actually fine. If their supporter here is Marnie, it's actually just fine. We're just gonna go find something else to use on our turn. They'll give us some other stuff. There's a Swell, but we don't play Stadium, so it's not that big of a deal for us. That is a Stadium I'm trying to potentially include in this deck. Okay, now we're drawing a little bit slow here. Let's see if we can top deck something to work with here. Is an energy, so that gets a little bit closer to our goal of being able to attack. I'm gonna go ahead and evolve my treasure away this guy. Grab ourselves another VMAX here. Evolve that guy as well. And 0 card hand, unfortunately. And pass over to our opponents. Alright, yeah, we're definitely a little bit of a slow game. Would have been nice to have a net, a supporter, a switch there. Anything to get us attacking. We just want to start attacking this turn. We would have knocked out Jirachi. Put 3 damage counters here, 2 here. And then knocked out this guy when it comes up. And then knock out this guy the turn after with this next Dragapult VMAX. And we're kind of hoping that would be enough for us to kind of cruise from there. Did not happen. Yeah, we're in top deck mode. If they do knock out our active this turn, we could just swing with the Dragapult VMAX, or we could look at Stellar Wish and get something else alongside it, some kind of supporter. I think Dedenne was prized as well, so even Quick Ball for Dedenne wouldn't do anything. We definitely don't like that they're allowed to take their time here and kind of set up whatever they want, though. Definitely want to be more aggressive than that. So this is definitely not ideal for us. It is probably more ideal for our opponent that this game kind of drags on like this. It gives our opponent more time to set up Obstagoons, which can be annoying to set up because it takes that 2 dark energy. That's like a kind of a big deal. So they do 180. Doesn't make any sense here to maybe the Mallow Lana is actually better than I thought. Yeah, Mallow Lana actually would like save us from yeah, Mallow Lana would actually be pretty good. Like, there's a quick ball. If the Dedenne is in the deck, we can grab it next turn. Maybe I shouldn't have done the treasure play just because if I do top deck quick ball, I can't play at the turn. Although I expect to kind of get knocked out there. Looks like our opponent didn't play for it or whiffed it though. So this game is getting worse and worse for us the longer it goes on. We need to be like the aggressive player in this matchup. The more Obstagoons that get set up, the harder it gets us. The harder it gets for us to get through all of them. We need to try and like knock out through all these Obstagoons. And ideally we do that sooner than later. And right now it's getting later, and that's not sooner, which is not good for us. If we do have the Dedenne in the deck, which it might be, and I think I didn't see it there. I mean, we'll check with this quick ball this turn. Our opponent still is not having that ridiculously good of a game. All right, there's a Marnie. We're just gonna play the Marnie. There's a Scoop Up Net. All right, we are chilling now, so we can go Scoop Up Net the Zigzagoon. Send up our guy. We did not get an energy, but we can't get knocked out next turn, so it's fine. We're actually going to KO this Zigzagoon of our opponents. And we're going to knock him out here with this Max Phantom. Put 5 on him. And then actually our opponent will be taking 2 damage from hitting us because of our horror energy, so they'll have 140 HP left. So if you just get 1 more Scoop Up Net for a Zigzagoon, which we have 3 left, we can knock that out as well. There's an energy for our second Dragapult. So we're actually in a like, fine spot here now. Our opponent didn't have... They had a lot of time to work with to set up Obstagoons. Weren't able to find the cards to kind of abuse that time they were allowed to have. So I think we're in a really good spot here now. And should be able to efficiently pressure our opponent out of the game at this point. It's feeling pretty good at this point. Another Marnie. Marnie's back and forth, back and forth. I've got a Marnie for my turn now. Perfect. Just keep Marnieing. Everybody's Marnieing. Yeah, now we're just gonna... Oh, we'll knock out the doll. We might knock out this other doll. Put 1 here, 1 here. Just get rid of the dolls. Don't let them buy any more time through the dolls. I think it's gonna be the way to go. Oh, it looks like they're gonna settle for hitting us, though. Alright, alright. Here comes the hit. We got 4 prizes left. I kind of want to take out the doll. I'm like kind of tempted to take out the doll. Yeah, there's that 2 damage back. Got a research top deck, so we're definitely gonna go with that over the Marnie. They only have a 4-card hand anyway, so we wouldn't be disrupting anything, really. And there's just a concession. We didn't get the scoop up, but our opponent concedes. We're gonna end up with that dub over our opponent's Obstagoon. Could be kind of a tough matchup, but if we get off that turn 2 attack, like you saw that we didn't attack till turn 4 and it was looking pretty good for us. So if we get off that turn 2 attack, I think we're just in business despite the weakness. Okay, we won the coin flip here. We're gonna be going first. Our hand does not have a lot of stuff to we're just gonna send it to Giratina, I think, as our stall dude. Need a dude. We have a lot of dudes in there. There's 12 cards. That could be an out to... Oh, that's not him. All right, we're going to go ahead and wisdom away the Ordinary Rod. Hopefully get a quick ball. There it is. Perfect. Quick ball away a basic psychic. Going to get that Dragapult. Dragapult goes down. Attach the energy and pass. Looking pretty good for a good turn 2 here. It looks like our opponent's playing some kind of Mareep shenanigans. You hate to see it, but it is there. We're gonna have to deal with it. We do play a couple switch. There's a fob. I probably should have attached the basic psychic first. I'm already regretting it now. But it looks like our opponent maybe only has the fluffy pillow and pass. Oh, big sleep. We do play a lot of switch. We do play a lot of scoop up net though. Yeah, I probably should have attached the basic psychic first. Probably not correct there to attach it like that. I'm just gonna research here. Save room for Zigzagoon plus the Dedenne. I do just want to knock this out on turn 1. Don't want to give our opponent any room, but it looks like I have to give them some room here. Let's go ahead and Primate Wisdom away a Jirachi. See what we get. The quick ball. That's it. That should be game. Gonna go ahead and quick ball away this Jirachi. Second Zigzagoon. There we go. Got him. Love to see it. Yeah, I probably should attach a non-psychic energy just because in case of stuff like that. You never know when your opponent's going to have some, especially in a deck like this, something weird like a Faba on turn 1. But we'll go ahead and take that donk over our opponent's Mareep. Down with the mill, my dudes. Down with the mill. Alright, won the coin flip again. Not sure if we're going to be able to donk our opponent again, but take the advantages where we get him. We opened the Dedenne, which is not great, obviously, but the rest of the hand is pretty good. We can get the Dragapult. We can get the got the energy attachment turn 1. We have the turn 2 evolution. We got a quick ball to get something else to work with, and then we have the research. Yeah, opening the Dedenne, not great. Everything else looking pretty good. Gonna go ahead and treasure away the Mallow Lana. Keep the Jirachi around for right now. We'll probably even bench the Jirachi, to be honest, and then depending on what our top deck is, we might quick ball it away, but we might want to quick ball away the Jirachi instead, depending on what we top deck. So actually, I think I'll just keep the Jirachi in the hand for right now and just chill, because we might quick ball away the Jirachi if we want the Oranguru, or maybe like the Phione specifically. The Phione is always super good. I feel like I use the Phione such a ridiculous amount with this deck. I've considered adding a second one. I had one game where I prized the Phione, and I was like, that stinks. It really sucks to prize the Phione. So I almost want another Phione in the deck, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, the Phione is ridiculously good. It's really good right here too. Bring up that ADP, can punch it. Yeah, so Phione's pretty good already in this game. Like, yeah, insane card. But yeah, keep the Jirachi around because our top deck could be something like an energy, and we'd much rather put the energy in play and quick ball away the Jirachi and then get the Phione. It's like a switch, a skateboard, something to get this Dedenne out of the active. Yeah, well, same thing, right? We don't want to. We'd rather move the Dedenne for the turn than make sure the Jirachi goes into play. Just want to get that turn 2 attack off. Just start swinging. It's Welder ADP. I haven't seen this deck in a little while. Super cool deck, super fun deck. There's the Rainbow Brush. Do they got the turn 1 GX attack here? Let's find out. They're definitely geared up for it. There's the Water Energy. Do they have the Metal attachment? There it is. All right, turn 1 GX attack. Top deck and Yell Grunt or something like that is completely off the table of being relevant now at this point. And now we don't need to get the Phione, I guess, because the ADP is going to be in the active here. It's the only plus I can see out of this, though. It's definitely not an overall good thing to see them having this turn 1 GX attack, but yeah, it's not the worst thing ever. We can still deal with it. Here comes a quick ball. Let's see what they're gonna grab. Let's see what else they're playing. It's probably Macargo. That's generally what's played in this Welder Rainbow Brush turn 1 GX attack ADP deck. There's a Victini. It could just be Victini, I guess. I haven't seen the Victini in this kind of deck before. Usually I've seen the Macargo, but maybe they're going with a little bit of a simpler approach with the Victini. You don't have to really evolve up to that stage 1. All right, there's a Scoop Up Net. Quick ball away, Jirachi. Could just grab Zigzagoon and just put some damage in play with the Scoop Up Net. That would be fine. We could also grab the Oranguru, Wisdom the Net. I think we should just grab a Zigzagoon and just start spreading damage with the Headbutt. Just gonna throw it all on Jirachi right now. Actually, we should do. Well, if I hit for 130 and then he ultimate raise, yeah, I guess not. We don't want to waste damage if we don't have to. All right, now we're looking for an escape board or a switch and an energy. One time, there's the switch, there's the energy. All right, perfect. Switch, energy, and max phantom knockout. I think I will knock out the Jirachi. Just take that away from them right now. Yeah, just take away the Jirachi from them. I don't want them to have access to, you know, switch Stellar Wish. Just remove those lines of play from our opponent, and we're set up in a really good spot now. If they hit us, they're going to take 20 from this horror energy. Even if they don't hit us, we can still hit them for 130, and they get 2 more Zigzagoons on this guy to win the game as well. Yeah, and we're just in a really good spot here. We'll see what our opponent has. They're going with the catchers. They're playing around our Dragapults, which doesn't seem very good. I'm fine. I actually want them to get this heads here. I don't have to bench anything else to give them opening to actually take knockouts. So they KO'd this. They do dodge the horror energy, but we could hit this, and then we can Phione this to the bench, but force this guy up, and then knock out both of them. So, again, doesn't matter. This is fine. We are going to try and just knock this thing out, though, I think, with... We don't have to go knock it out. I don't want to bench... I definitely don't want to bench a... What's it called here? Because that's a little bit risky if we bench the other guy. The small... We're going to try and win with just this Dragapult and Zigzagoons here. That guy's not going to do anything. Gonna quick ball away this guy. Grab Zigzagoon. 3 Scoop Up Nets left in the deck. Bench this guy. Bench this guy. Just throw a Psychic here in case they have an Absol, I guess. Or yeah, throw it here. Yeah, Zigzagoon. Throw it here. I'm gonna put the Mallow Lana on top of the deck. And then research, looking for Scoop Up Nets. There's a Scoop Up Net. Scoop Up Net. This guy. It'll let me. There we go. I actually probably should have attached active. We could have like retreated. All right. And then we got the knockout. So Max Phantom knockout. 5-2 the Victini. And then we're 1 damage away from knocking out Victini. We have 2 scoop up nets to work with. We're in a really good spot. I think we got the dub here. Victini's only hitting us for... Actually, he's hitting us pretty hard, isn't it? 30 times, what, 5? So 150, 180. Healing with Mallow Lana should be enough to kind of keep us alive. We could also... Yeah, healing with Mallow Lana is pretty good here. There's a Reshi Zard. That guy a little bit bigger, but way less energy on it. Unless our opponent's got like triple energy switch, attach, retreat, something like that. Not really scared of this guy. And even then, we could feel this guy back to the active. Try and take care of him. Look for the boss's order play as well off the top deck plus Stellar Wish. We got some plays that could be made. Yeah, I could have attached here to hard retreat and then Stellar Wish and then switch out of it, but yeah, it doesn't seem super necessary. This seems fine the way it developed like this as well. It doesn't seem that big of a deal that it came out or that it ended up being played out this way. This seems also kind of okay. We'll see. There's a Dedenne. Can't really take advantage of that, unfortunately. Don't quite hit hard enough. Max Phantom only 130. I guess if they hit us though, they will be taking this damage from the horror energy, which means we will just knock them out. So they actually can't hit us. They have to like double custom around us, which does free up a bench spot, which is pretty good for us. Maybe I shouldn't have put down the Phione. Oh, I didn't know. I maybe wanted to push though, didn't I? Maybe wanted to bring Victini, hit that first, put 5 on the ADP. Here's the energy burst. 210. Yeah, they take that 20 damage from the horror energy, and that's it. Just gonna go ahead and Max Phantom, knockout. I didn't see it initially. I don't think my opponent saw it at all. I mean, it's a new energy card. I don't really blame him for not remembering that it's a thing. Does just look like a psychic even down there on the card. But yeah, that's another dub, and that's gonna do it for this video on the Dragapult deck. Super strong deck. Check it out. I think almost tier 1 for sure. I don't want to call it yet, but deck's pretty good. Hope you guys enjoyed the games. If you did, give the video a like, enjoyed the content, be sure to subscribe. Have a good day. Thanks for watching, and peace.